This side. Now, from here, I don't want to stay down. I got to do what I'm doing with my hand, okay? Because if I throw my one, I throw my two, he rolls in. If he stays down right here, I see his head here. Talk to a partner. There we go. There we do. Marco's got a partner. Ali?
Is Fiendish for that?
No, he's gonna be out. Either Fabian or you and he don't have one? You don't have one? No, he's gonna be with me. Okay. Okay. So here. Let's work on we'll do a little bit what we did yesterday, and then we're gonna work on what to do before the jab, before the punch, and after the punch. Okay? Before the punch, after the punch. Yesterday, what we were working on was moving our heads when we're coming down, backwards and forward. Here, head, 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 moving backwards. Now, being aggressive, going forward, hands up, head, 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 dodging, dodging, trying to get in and everything. We'll work that. One person's gonna go forward, one person gonna go backwards throwing the jab, then gonna come forward throwing the jab, then we'll switch, and then we'll go to the next thing. The next thing is gonna be being quick, what to do before the punch and after the punch. Insight on that is, remember, okay? Okay, so before the punch, you gotta have a plan, and you gotta drill this. Before the punch and after the punch, I need to move my head, right? Before the punch and after the punch. So that means I can't come straight in knowing that the other person is gonna hit me back, okay? So if my hand's here, I got to find another way in. My hand's going in this way, my hand's going in this way, my head got to find another way in, okay? Because if I go here and throw a punch straight forward, I'm gonna run into this, right? So how do we deal with that from the first? I got my hand here. Here's the first way. If I'm gonna go straight in, what they call it, indirect attack, direct attack, and what we called it the last one is misdirection attack, okay? Direct attack. Here, I'm going straight forward. I'm going straight in, okay? Direct attack going straight in, I'm basically knocking on the front door, trying to walk in the house. Here, he's coming forward, direct attack. You're going direct to the target, okay? I'm going direct to the target. Go, direct to the target. Go, direct to the target, okay? Indirect, I'm going to punch in another spot, okay? So, indirect, I'm going to go down to the body, or I'm going to take another path and come back up, okay? So indirect. Here he's going to jab it out, Indirect, okay? Now, the third one, what was it again? This is, I'm old, I'm sorry. This is misdirection. Misdirection when we playing the game, okay? Playing the game. What we do here, Carlos, when we southpaw, we're touching. We're touching. We're touching. Here, so this is when I'm going to fake the punch around, or I'm going to punch down low and come back high. I want to fake high and come back down low, okay? So here I'm going to go, because I'm trying to get a spot to open up. It depends on what their habits are, okay? What are their habits? If here, I see Case chasing my hand, here, every time over here, so now I got to find another way in. Here, I can fake down and come up, just like I can fake up and come down, sorry. Okay? So let's go with the head movement first, then we come back to the direct, indirect, and other stuff. So here, first two. Let's go slow. Give me two. Well, let's go through the first stage, we're gonna go catches, okay? Then we'll come back and progress all the way through. I'm gonna get two over here on this side over here. Two 2 sets over here. Okay? Here. You. Come on, fellas. Right here. Baby, gonna watch these guys over here. Right here. Jesus and Jorge. Here. You guys right here. Okay, matter of fact, y'all 2 bigger guys. So here, you over here.
Why you doing
Okay?
that?
So here.
Why you doing that?
Basically, we're gonna be in our stance, okay? We're just gonna go back.
No.
We're just gonna move a jab at a time. What we gotta do is understand where we need to move our heads, okay? We move our heads, but we don't know what path to move our head in, okay? So, you want to keep your head almost as a triangle, okay? So it's almost like a zigzag motion. If I move my head here, I gotta find out where's the lead hand, where's the inside, where's the outside. Because there's 2 different ways you gotta do things. If I'm an orthodox person here, I move my head here to the outside. Here, outside. So I went from 1, this is 0. 0, I move my head to 1. More likely, I would call it the 1 jab, okay? So, come here. Okay, so I would say 0. This 1 is on this side, so my 1 is on this side, okay? The 2 is on this side. Triangle right here. So here, he's gonna go, I'm at 0 right now. Remember, you never wanna stay on 0, you always wanna be here, 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 here. So you're gonna throw 1, 1, 1. Right here. Where did my focus go? Exactly, I gotta find out. He's got 2 hands, right? So I got to find out where the other hand coming. So I just can't get stuck right here and looking around. I got to locate that second punch. So here's the triangle. 1 or 1 or 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, across 3. Okay? Triangle. 0, 1, 2, 3, 3. And you travel across 3, straight across. Here. So he throws 1, 1. 2, what we do on the 2? We roll it. Instead of going across, this is why we don't go across up top. If I'm right here, 2. Wow, I take a chance on going across here and coming right down the middle of the line. If the guy is patient and he recognizes, he's quick enough, he can catch me before I get close. 1, 1, he misses. 2, wow. Me trying to come back across. So instead of me trying to come back across, I'm gonna go under the bridge, okay? So we're gonna go 1, straight to 3 on this side. Here, 1, this side. Now, from here, I don't wanna stay down. I gotta be what I'm doing with my hand, okay? Because if I throw my 1, I throw my 2, he rolls in. If he stays down right here, I see his head here. I'm not gonna throw up here where his head should be. I'm gonna throw where his head is at. So I'm coming down spot right there. So you almost kind of, what we talked about yesterday on Jorge? The gopher. Y'all play whack-a-mole? Y'all play whack-a-mole at the fair? Yeah. Okay. What the mole do? Okay, so you pop it up and down, okay? So what the mole gets you to do, he pops up there for a while, and then right when you think he's there, you gonna hit him, he gone, right? So if I throw my 1, I throw my 2, there go the mole, he there? Now he ain't there no more, okay? If the mole never comes up, if I can get down there some way to hit the mole, then I hit him, okay? So don't come up, mole. 1, 2, don't come up, mole. He's there, wow. I know where his head is at, okay? When you move your head, you got to always make them chase the head. So you got to put it in the position where they can't get it, okay? So always, it's right here, 1. He can get my head, 2, 1, 2, wow. He can get my head, 1, wow, 2, 3. What I'm doing, I'm just moving my head. I'm not putting my head over there, okay? So this is kind of the way you want to think about head movement. You want to make them chase your head, but you got to have these 3 or 4 patterns built in your head. Here, 1, 2. Now, I'm doing the mole, because I want to show him my head. He sees my head here, 3. Wow. Okay? You got to have these patterns in your head memorized, and we practice. So when you're thinking about it, you're doing it, okay? You don't want to think about what I'm doing when we're trying to do it. You want to kind of get it memorized or get it where you get.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you have to keep moving your head, or you move your head when you see the punches coming your way?
You can feel when the punch is coming. Okay? You can feel when the punch is coming. Some punches you can't see, but if you're close enough, you can catch the movement of the person's body, and they'll rotate one way or the other. Okay? So right here, he throws one. Come here. Throw the two. I feel his body move when he's turning his waist. So that's almost like a second sense of me moving. You can feel, especially when they get the swinging here, boom,
You had the-
boom.
yeah.
You can feel the sequence of the punches are coming. So if I throw here, and we throw 1, 2, 3 all the time. 1, 2, 3. So when I throw 1, 2, 3, I know the sequence of punches here.
Two,
Pop,
five,
pop,
yeah.
pop. You know that sequence already. So when you notice that sequence, when you put your body in motion, you should almost get a second sense on what punches are coming. So like we talked about before, we can stay there and play in that sequence, play in that sequence, play with that sequence, play in that sequence. Or we can take ourselves out that sequence completely by pivoting. 1, 2, pivot out. I take that whole myself out that scenario completely. I can take myself out that 1 completely. Here, 1. There's no 1, 2. Okay? Once you step out, step away, or step close, they're not there. So you can take yourself out that sequence completely. You just got to be there to play the game. If I don't want to be there to play the game, 1 on the 2 or the 3, I don't have to be there. You don't have to. 1, and he's out. Okay? Now, it's tricky from a distance. Okay? So from a distance, I can't rush straight in. It depends on what punch. A punch coming forward, then I can rush in. But a punch out here, I more likely can move in and out this way. So it's different positions you can put your head at. You just got to have them drilled into your mind to where, or your body, or your repertoire. Here, boom, 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 boom. Here, boom, boom. You see people, they'll pull from a punch, pull from a 1, 2, here, 1, 2 right there. Okay? So here, 1, 2. Now the 3, I see Mike Tyson. He dips down here even lower. He'll dip down even lower. 1, 2, 3. I seen Mike Tyson do that before.
Wow.
But when he does it, he puts himself in position. So here, 1, 2, 3. He hops out and gets himself in the position behind you. Everybody got a different way, but it's basically just going off the 2, 3 punches, the sequence. You can stay there. You can block them. If I want to go nowhere, 1, 2, 3. I'll find an opening in between there somewhere. Okay? If I want to slip them, 1, 2, 3. I can slip them. If I don't want to be there at all, 1.
Just get out.
1, 2. 1, 2. Step in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Matter of fact, I did that wrong. My bad. I messed up. 1, 2, 3. Mike Tyson. Only thing about an amateur, you get warned for bringing your head below the belt line. Okay? So here, 1, 2, 3. You're still dealing with all the same punches. Okay? You just got to figure out how you want to deal with them. And once you get those down, now I can figure out what my attack going to be off of those. Where it get tricky is when people start throwing body punches. That's when it's add extra to the game. So that's why you should never get fixated on throwing head punches, because that's predictable after a while. After a while, bop, bop, bop. Once I start mixing my punches up, bop, bop, bop. But now there's some people that can pick out 2, or they'll take themselves completely out of there. 1 body punch coming, pull yourself out and get out of there. Okay?
But once you leave yourself open, if you keep throwing up and down,
You open for every punch, pretty much.
okay.
No matter what punch you throw, you're open. You can what it say?
Minimize
Manipulate your body
yeah.
to where you're not. This is all, everything we're doing, all the pros did, they just manipulated or tweak something just a little bit. Anybody that's advanced, they did this 100 times. They said, well, what if I move my head over just a little bit? You know, them dudes just fight like this. You go back to England, London, the guys over there, they would fight like this here. They fight like this. They wouldn't move their heads.
The one you said you could stay and just block it.
Yeah.
Some people get scared like, God damn, he took my shot.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but here's the thing about that. If you got a guy that punches hard, you can't really take a lot of them, okay? So you just can't take them, be taking them. I got to take them to be try to counter and come right back or something. You know, you just don't want nobody to beat on you. In other words, you just a punching bag doing all this stuff right here. After a while, somebody hitting you in the arms, legs, and all that stuff, it's going to hurt. So I got to counter some way it come right back. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I want to come back with something. 1, 2, back. Wow. I got to come back with something. 1, 2, 3. Wow. I got to come back with something. I could have threw my head right here and 33. And stay there and still got hit. But I put my head in position where I couldn't get hit. If I knew that sequence or kind of got an idea that sequence was coming. So you just kind of play around with stuff after a while. All right, so let's go. 1, 1, 1. Come on. Here. Ready. 1. 1. Step over. 1. Pivot. Pivot again. I'll pivot back to the first. Ready? 1. Pivot. Don't wait on me. I'm going to pivot back to the person. Ready? Get your stance, get your stance, get your stance. Stay in front of your face. Don't lean forward. Don't bring yourself to me. Get back here in the middle. Here. 1. And pivot. Now I'm going to pivot back towards you. Okay? Ready? 1. Make a move. Make a move already. Go ahead, finish the move. Marco, finish. As soon as you get your foot down, you pivot. Ready? What y'all guys looking like over there? Ready? 1. Ready? 1. 1. Remember, move your head first. The main thing is get your head out the way. Head movement. Make them miss. Your head was there. Now, when you see the hand coming out, you move. Ready? You can't be standing up. Get down in the athletic move. Get in the athletic position. Ready? 1. There we go. We're going to switch to the other side in a minute. Ready? Come on, come on, come on. Y'all make space. Get some space if you need. Ready? Ready? 1. Reset. Somebody doing something wrong. Ready? Slow. 1. Wrong foot, Daniel. You can do that move. That's what we're doing right now, okay? Step with your lead foot. Step over. Look at my feet. Step over. Step over. I'm stepping over this foot. And pivoting. Okay? Ready? Ready? Now look at his foot, Daniel. Look at his foot. That's foot you stepping over. Step over.
Right here. No,
And
no,
pivot.
no.
There we go. Ready? Come on. You pivot. 1. You gotta be ready. Ready? 1. 1. Don't go to punch. You gotta pivot. Get out there first. 1.
Are you a
Get
southpaw?
first, get out of there.
You're a southpaw,
1.
right?
All right, other side. Other side. Step over. Step over. Get your head down too. Ready? 1. Pivot, pivot. Ready? 1. No, you still staying with it. So, ready? And we step it over this way. Okay? Ready? So his Marco should be in his pocket stand. Get it to the floor. To the floor right there. So that lead foot right there, when he throws that jab, you're going to duck your head down and step over. 1. Wrong way. Other foot. That's another one, but we're going to do that one too. Ready? Get in your stance. Get in your stance. Get in your stance. Get your stance, Ali. You're not in your stance. You're not ready to make that move. 1. Pivot. Hard. Ready? 1. 1. Pivot. When you get here, do this here. Spin on the front toe. Ready? 1. 1. 1. 1. Stop off. Here. Yeah, stop off. 1, 2. To this side, okay? It depends on where you're stripping, where you're trying to go. So, it depends, like I said, what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go. So, I'm saying, if your foot's over here, okay, so if your foot's over here, you can't make that move. This move is situational. It depends on where your foot is. If you're in the southpaw, it's situational. Okay? So if I'm on this side here, it's kind of hard for me to, well, I probably could, but it's a lot of work. So if I'm on this side here, 1, I'm on the outside here, 2.
I love them, boy.
Yeah. Okay. So ready? Ready? What we doing? Wait, wait. Oh, you okay? Here, come on. Right here. Hit the man right here. Yeah. 1. And pivot. Pivot on A.